What's up, everybody? Watt007 here, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And in today's Duel Links video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming updates for December, because let me tell you what, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming updates for December is fire. We have some amazing events coming in December, and I cannot wait to take a look at these and give you guys my review on all these upcoming updates. I originally wanted to do a just full-on blind reaction to these upcoming updates, but due to unfortunate circumstances, I'm not able to do it. But we're here now, and let's just get into today's review on all the new upcoming updates, because like you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail, like I already know, we got some heat to talk about. But of course, before we get into the upcoming updates, I do get to shout out all the YouTube members at the Chaos Dragon Pioneer tier and the Misty Turtle OnlyFans tier. So let me shout those guys out real quick and we'll get into the video. Thank you so much to Junior Falaz, Hazri Xri, and Hope to Cruz for being members of the Chaos Dragon Pioneer tier. And thank you so much to HFA Recon and Mr. Kalo 1354 for being members at the Misty Turtle OnlyFans tier. You guys are amazing, and thank you for the continued support. Now let's get into the reaction of today's spicy video, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and we got some stuff to talk about, that is for sure. So hopping into the upcoming updates, first of all, we have a ton of stuff to take a look at right here. We have the DD Castle Assault, the Mission Circuit, and Leo and Luna Duel Carnival. First things first, with the DD Castle Assault event that's happening in early December, it's going to be some heat because we're getting a fan favorite GX character is finally going to be unlockable. A true leader takes on all risk. Shout out to your boy Axel. He's going to be unlockable in early December. I know so many people in my upcoming updates video for November, when this event also got announced, everybody was saying that it wasn't going to be Axel. It's going to be something like Supreme King, but it just makes no sense for Supreme King to add it into Duel Links. We already have Jaden Ubel in Duel Links, and that was after the Supreme King arc and whatnot, and we don't have Axel yet. And Axel was definitely a character that was still around after Jaden Ubel was a thing, so it makes sense for Axel again to the game. We already have a roaming event for Axel. We haven't had a roaming event for Supreme King. Maybe this event, maybe we'll tease a Supreme King event or something like that, because don't get me wrong, I still think Konami should introduce Supreme King into the game at some point, while it doesn't make sense canonly. But yeah, it would still be cool to see. But yeah, it's gonna be Axel. We're gonna get some more volcanic support. It's gonna be awesome in early December. And then next up in early December, we have the mission circuit, and it's just your traditional mission circuit to get a bunch of gems and coins and all that stuff. We are also gonna get the SR card Dark Archetype, which I don't know why they're reprinting in this event, because we already have the card in Duel Links. I have like 11 of them or something like that. We don't care about Dark Archetype. It's whatever. It's just a mission circuit. It's just gonna be great for getting some bonus gems, but that's about it. What is really cool is the fact that in the Leo and Luna's Duel Carnival that's happening in mid-December, we're going to be getting two new UR cards, or we're going to get two new cards called Skull Flame and Burning Skull Head, which is a reference to Hunter Pace from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So while this is probably confirming that we're not going to have Hunter Pace as an unlockable character, it's still cool to see that we're getting his skull cards in Duel Links, and maybe I'll have to make a video playing as Hunter Pace when these new skull cards come into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That's for sure. I'll probably have to make a video like that, because that'd be a ton of fun to do. But yeah, let's go take a look at Skull Flame and Burning Skull Head, because these cards are kind of cool, and we're going to take a look at them and see what happens if they get added to the game. So first, we're going to take a look at this card right here called Skull Flame. It's a level 8 fire zombie effect monster. It states once per turn you can special summon one Burning Skull Head from your hand. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. You can add one Burning Skull Head from your graveyard to your hand instead of conducting a normal draw in your draw phase. This card has 2600 attack and 2000 defense. And let's go talk about Burning Skull Head right away, and then I'll start discussing about both of these cards. And yeah, the reason why I want to talk about Burning Skull Head right away is because this card combos with your boy Skull Flame. This card right here is a level 3 fire zombie effect monster. When this card is special summoned from your hand, you can inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. You can remove from play this face-up card you control to return one removed from play Skull Flame to its owner's graveyard. This card has 1000 attack and 800 defense, and kind of the combo is that you use Skull Flame to special summon Burning Skull Head from your hand, and when you do that, you're going to be able to inflict around 500 points of damage to your opponent. Because keep in mind, when Konami adds cards like these into the game that inflict a ton of burn damage, they're going to nerf them before they get into the game, or eroded them when they get added to the game. So most likely Konami's going to make this 500 points. So yeah, you special summon Burning Skull Head with your Skull Flame, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent, and then probably with some of your other burn cards, you're going to slowly be able to pitch away your opponent's life points. This will probably work well in a Lava Golem deck, where you use Lava Golem to just get rid of your opponent's monsters, and then have a big Lava Golem in their field. They take 500 damage per turn. Special summon Burning Skull Head to deal another 500 damage per turn and just be a toxic burn player. So it's cool to see if these cards are getting added to the game as clearly a reference to Hunter Pace. And I don't think these cards are going to make any meta impact because of the fact that Skull Flame doesn't allow you to attack the turn you activate the effect. It's still cool to see these cards to the game, and I'm looking forward to experimenting with these cards to potentially make a playing as 100 pace video for you guys. That would be for sure, because I need to continue that series for you guys. But you know, your boy Watt 7's been slacking when it comes to them uploads, that is for sure. But very cool right there. Love to see that when it comes to Duel Links. And that's kind of it for all of these updates right here. But what's really spicy is when we get into the mid-December. So we have a new Tour Guides Mission Bingo event that's going to get added to the game. We're going to get Baby Trigon. I'm not going to talk too much about this card because I've talked about it before on the YouTube channel, but I will pop it up on the screen if you guys haven't seen. It's nice to see that we're finally getting this card thanks to the Mission Bingo event. But what's actually really interesting to take a look at is that in mid-December, we're going to be getting KITE in Duel Links as a roaming character, because clearly it doesn't say unlock event like it does with this one right here where it says unlockable. This is just going to be an event for just seeing KITE in Duel Links, and it's going to be awesome to see KITE in the game because we're going to be getting number 10 Luminite and Photon Crusher, which is going to be awesome. And it confirms that KITE is not going to be an unlockable character in 2021 or summer of 2021. Sorry for the confusion right there. I talked about a lot on my stream that I was afraid that what Konami's going to do to KITE is that they're going to make him unlockable in like 2021 of summer of 2021, like they did with previous characters where they released previous characters like Zane and Yubel in the summertime and made all the players wait forever for the character to get added. I'm going to assume that they're adding him in mid-December as a roaming character and then hopefully an unlockable character sometime in January or February. That'd be amazing. And hopefully with the announcement of KITE right here being added into the game, they're going to release some sort of box related to Galaxy Eyes. If they release a Galaxy Eyes box, I'd be so excited because having some powerful rank 8 Galaxy monsters would be insane. But that's all speculation right there. What we are going to take a look at though is the 2 cards that we're going to get in his roaming event. And yeah, let's go take a look at these right here because these are going to be awesome. So right here we have number 10 Illuminite, a rank 4 light warrior Xyz monster that takes 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card to send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, draw 1 card. This card has 2400 attack and 2400 defense. Now, I don't think that this card is crazy good because all it is a 2400 attack and defense monster. They need 3 level 4s to exceed summon into. We have better generic rank 4s to take 3 level 4 monsters to exceed summon into, like Shark Drake, for example. Way better card than this card when it comes to providing advantage to a duel. But I can still see this card being useful as kind of a tech card in the extra deck because it is a generic rank 4. You can cycle cards by sending a card from your hand in the graveyard to draw 1 card. It's going to be a good card in certain decks that can like combo extend, and potentially if one of your decks is able to just easily spam out rank 4s, spam them out like crazy, use Luminite to kind of like combo extend from there, you can probably go for something cool. But in Duel Links, it's probably just going to be just a cool card. I think it's worth it as a UR for a card that you get for free without spending any money or gems. But at the end of the day, it is a whatever card, but it's so cool to see this card get added to the game because it's a reference for KITE and all that stuff right there. And then the other card that we're getting from the KITE roaming event is Photon Crusher. It's just a generic level 4 monster that when it attacks, it switches to defense position. It has 2000 attack, which is awesome, but 0 defense. Nothing too crazy. Not really anything you should really worry about, that's for sure. But it's so cool to see these cards get added to the game. And yeah, KITE's coming into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I'd be shocked if this new character was not KITE from those 2 cards right here. Like, come on, it's Photons, it's got to be KITE. Again, this is probably hinting that we might get like a main box sometime in 2021 or early 2021 for Galaxy Eyes. I'd really hope that'd be the case because I would love to see Galaxy Eyes become meta and Duel Links. That'd be sick. And yeah, KITE's coming into the game. Let's go. That's awesome. Next up, what we have right here is that we have a repeat event. We have Duelist Chronicles 5D's Attack of the Dark Signers. This is awesome right here. I'm glad that this event's coming back because, of course, this event introduced Misty into Duel Links for the very first time along with the rest of the Dark Signers. Unfortunately, Konami did not give proper artwork for all the other Dark Signers that were not already in the game because they had proper artwork for Rex, Callan, and Carly, of course, because they're already unlockable characters. But for the rest of the Dark Signers like Roman, Misty, Greiger, they didn't have any special artwork. So I'm really hoping that if they're adding this event back to the game that they'll give proper artwork to the rest of those Dark Signers. If they do, I'd flip out because I would love to see some official Misty artwork. That would be a fantastic Christmas present from Konami. Like, Konami, I would love to see a cute little Misty chibi in that map. That would make me a very happy boy on Christmas morning because this is a late December event, so probably going to get released after Christmas or near Christmas. So As a Christmas present to me, Konami, please give me some more official Misty artwork from you guys. I would love it so much, and I hope that they do that, because that was the one thing that this event was lacking, was just proper artwork for the rest of Darksiders. Other than that, this event is awesome. Like, it's a really fun event, and I definitely recommend for all of you guys to play this event, because it was just such a fun event. And then on top of that, you can unlock the Majestic Red Dragon and Star Dragon. And we're going to take a look at Majestic Dragon real quick, or Majestic Red Dragon. But yeah, you can get Yusei's Majestic Dragon, and now you can get Jack's Majestic Dragon thanks to this event. So let's go take a look at that, because it's a powerful card. Majestic Red Dragon right here is going to be a UR card to obtain from the Return of the Darksiders, or the Attack of the Darksiders event. It's a level 10 Dark Dragon Synchro monster. It takes Majestic Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, and 1 non-tuner monster. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects after damage calculation. If this card attacks, destroy all defense position monsters on the field. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster opponent controls to negate its effects. And if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's attack. These changes last until the end of the turn. During the end phase, target a Red Dragon Archfiend in graveyard. Return this card from the field to the extra deck, then special summon that target. This card has 4,000 attack and 3,000 defense. Very powerful Majestic card right here. The fact that you can just negate a opponent's effect and then boost the attack of Majestic Red Dragon is just insane. That is just some easy OTK potential right there, that's for sure. So I'm really looking forward to unlocking this card and seeing Misty come back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And again, I really hope that Konami will give proper artwork to the rest of the Darksiders, because I feel like that was something that was definitely lacking in the first version of the event. But yeah, very exciting to see that we're going to be getting the Attack of the Darksiders back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And the last thing that we're going to take a look at right here is this new event called Duel Links Mission Research. Now, I think that this is kind of like a port, I'm going to call it, of the Carly event, where when normal Carly, non-Darksider Carly, was getting added into Duel Links, she had this mission research event. We're able to do little tasks and get like gems and whatnot. Duel Links is clearly bringing it back, and they're just bringing back the event right here to just give us more gems, and this card right here called Curse of Darkness. But yeah, it's just doing simple missions and doing simple tasks to get stuff. I'm glad that they're making this a reoccurring event though, because it's just another cool little event for free gems that gives you little tasks to do. I felt it was kind of silly that it used to been for unlocking Carly, but you know, it's still cool that they see that they're going to kind of make it like a permanent thing in Duel Links. So we're going to take a look at Curse of Darkness real quick after we take a look at this too. Early December, we're also getting some exclusive skills and cards that were from previous events that are going to get now attainable in the lifetime mission. So if you guys missed out on getting Fire Princess, Chaos Phantasm, I'm Always Near You, and Majestic Light, you can now do that thanks to the early December right here, which is really cool. But we're going to take a look at Curse of Darkness right here, because Curse of Darkness is a very powerful card that I am surprised that they're giving it to us for free. It's insane. So let's go take a look at it. Again, I don't know why Konami's adding this card, but Curse of Darkness right here is a continuous trap card that states each time a spell card is activated, immediately after its resolves, that player activated it takes 1,000 damage. Now, this is just the TCG version of the card. Most likely when Konami adds this card into Duel Links, it's going to change it to 500 damage or 250 damage per activation of a spell card. But still, it's just insane that Konami is adding a card like this. This card has the potential to be very toxic, that's for sure, in the game. Like, I don't think this card is going to ruin and break Duel Links, because every time Konami adds cards like this, they are pretty smart on like how they add them into the game and whatnot. But I still feel like that this card is potentially going to be limited very quickly, kind of like with Kite Raid. For example, Kite Raid was a card for free, did not have to pay any gems or money to get, but that card got semi-limited very quickly for how powerful it is, because it power crept Spirit Kuriboh, and it was just insane to be at 3 along with the broken semi-limitless. So I feel like this card might get limited. I don't know, but it is crazy. Like, it is a crazy card to see get added to the game, and it's probably going to get semi-limited or limited very soon. At the same time though, if you are going against a you know, card like this, it's not going to be the end of the world to always take 500 damage per spell card that's activated, because first of all, it's for both players. So when your opponent activates this card against you, they still got to worry about it themselves and potentially could stop themselves from going into combos. And 2, not every deck in the game runs like a bajillion spells to get the combos going. There's a lot of decks in the game that rely only on monsters to get combos going. So I don't think it's gonna like shut down a bunch of decks, but it's still gonna be a toxic card to deal with, you know what I'm saying? So very powerful card. If it's gonna get used correctly, which most likely will be, it's gonna be very toxic to deal with, but I don't think it'll like break the game forever. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. That's for sure right there. But that is actually it for my upcoming updates, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we got some really good updates, that's for sure. We're getting a Axel event, we're getting a Kite event, Misty's coming back into the game. It's absolutely insane, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting some proper events in Duel Links, because we were definitely lacking those proper events in November, that is for sure. But if you guys watched the end of today's video and you guys have not already, be sure to just leave a like on the video down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Thank you so much for the support on the video, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios everybody, and have a good day.